You know what time it is. Geeks was popping Marvel Legends Blackheart Wave. We're kicking it off with Strange Tales 3, Weapon of Vengeance Wolverine, Dracula, and Bloodstorm. If you don't know, that's Storm turned into a vampire. We got us some peekaboo windows, Strange Tales logo on the top. The other figs in the wave you can get. A mutant and proficient thief, Aurora Monroe was targeted by Dracula and transformed into a vampire known as Bloodstorm. The legendary vampire Vlad Dracula rules over the undead, spreading violence and terror on his quest for power. While on a mission with Johnny Blaze to investigate a new Weapons Plus program, Wolverine becomes imbued with the darkness as the weapon of vengeance. Wolverine, Cross, Ghost Rider, you had me at hello. Strange Tales backdrop. Wolverine comes packing a set of flaming claws. Drac comes packing a sword, an extra set of fists, Blackheart's arm and an extra hand, and his Can I Buy You a Drink head sculpt. Storm comes packing Blackheart's torso and tail, an extra set of hands, and an extra head sculpt. No lightning effects. Accessories. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. These two head sculpts are banished to the bin because they are boring. Goodbye. Alright, nice. But something's missing. Yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and say this before I go any further. I'm really disappointed so far. I was excited about this wave, and now that I have them in hand, there's some problems. First of all, Wolverine. Those claws, awesome. That head sculpt, awesome. They threw him on the old pinned up Wolverine buck. It's the year of the Wolverine, for goodness sake. We just got the perfect Wolverine body, or almost perfect, with all new parts and all pinless joints. And then something as awesome as the Spirit of Vengeance Wolverine. Then something as awesome as the Weapon of Vengeance Wolverine, which we'll probably never get again. You throw it on an old crusty buck. I just don't get it. Now Storm. I dig her look. Head sculpt is great, at least this one is. Not being perverted, but I like her cleavage. It looks very realistic. I love the jacket, but she's on old parts too. And this might be an old Storm body. I don't know, because I have a lot of Storms that I haven't opened up. They're hanging on my wall. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is a reused Storm body because it fits her perfectly, but it just looks old. It just reminds me of Marvel Legends from 10, 12 years ago. It's got those flimsy, skinny female legs. When I was bending that knee to get it pointed up, it almost snapped because it's so rubbery. And she's got those cursed single jointed elbows. Again, it's 2024. These figures are expensive. There's no justification for skimping on the parts when you have all the new stuff to use. They've got all those new female parts that they could be throwing in there, and they threw her on this old janky body. And this, like the Spirit of Vengeance Wolverine, we're probably never going to see again. So we're going to be stuck for life in our collections with a Bloodstorm, with a brand new Bloodstorm, with decade-old parts. Now Dracula, he's awesome. I love his look. I think they did a really good job on it. The red on his legs doesn't really match the legs on his boots and his armor. And his feet are a little bit weird, and it takes a little getting used to, and balancing him is not the easiest, but overall he's good. I'm not sure why they went with single jointed elbows, but maybe there's some engineering answer there. Loving the cape. I like how it's tattered down at the bottom. Alright, so Drax is going to get the love here because we know what we're getting there. We've seen that Wolverine body 100 times. And that Storm body doesn't even get my respect. Don't get me wrong, she looks good. The paint job is tremendous. But no, you don't get my time. My kids need dinner and I need sleep. But Drax, the hair on both head sculpts articulated. Doesn't really go up and down, but does swing left and right. His head does tilt left and right. You get good range down. Get good range down. Not too much range looking up. Arms get up yay high. Cape kind of holds him down a bit. It's a struggle. Those single jointed elbows give you a little bit better than 90 degrees. Does get a 360 at the bicep. Whoa! I almost said forearm, but that's elbow swivel 360. 360 at the wrist. Gun hinge. Repulsor blast, kiss the ring. What's going on up top up here? Torso rocker. Gets a decent crunch. Not much going back. Lean with it, rock with it, roll all the way around. Do we get a 360? Yep. Do we get double? Nope. No waist articulation. 360 at the thigh. Nothing at the boot. I'm surprised. 360 at the ankle, and then 360 at the foot independently. Split. Van damage. Get it? Damned. The bend. The kick. Double jointed pinless knees. Let him kick his own butt all day long. He's flexible. Toes up. Toes down. Rockers. Yeah, some love went to this one. Loving these silver medallions or cod pieces, whatever they are, up on his chest. His spikes. I wish they were a different color so that they kind of stood out some more. But overall, he looks really good. I thought I forgot. 6¼ inches. Okay, so this wave is not off to a good start in my opinion. Wolverine. Does he look good? Yeah, just because of the claws and the head sculpt. But the rest of the body, I don't know. Hasbro could have done us better. They've got the buck. They just gave us the middle finger. Storm. She looks really good, but she feels really bad. Like I said, those limbs are rubbery and gooey. They feel they're going to break. Old parts that need to be retired. They have no business selling us that stuff in 2024. Vlad the Impaler, Dracula. He looks good, not flawless, but a lot of love and effort went into him. Hopefully the rest of the wave won't disappoint. I don't know when Amazon's sending it. They ship these 3 out. The other ones still say October. When I get them, I'll review them, I'll build the BAF, and then I'll weigh in on the whole wave. All right, thanks for stopping in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, share a link with a friend that loves the plastic Marvel Legends like we do. I think I just stuttered, but please ignore it. Make sure to join our Facebook group where we chat the plastic 24/7. Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think about these guys. Don't yell at me for not liking them. It's okay for us to have our own opinions. All right, till next time, geek out.